So in the previous video we saw the how length function is used and what is the algorithm and where it can be used. So let us have a look on each of these string function one by one. So I will log into my VM where I have opened the SQL Server Management Studio, and I have copied every string function from this menu, from this index, and I have categorized them in proper way so that they are properly it will help me you to explain properly. Okay, so let us begin with this Ascii function. Okay, now the uses of Ascii function is to find out the Ascii value of any character that we specify within the parenthesis, within the input parameter to this function. It will give the output of Ascii value of that character. So let us see how it works. Yes, it will pick up from the IntelliSense, and we can select and hit enter, and notice the pop-up it has appeared, and it says it can accept only one character within the function. Okay, so I will try to find out the Ascii value of A, capital letter A, and let us execute it. So it has said the Ascii value of A is 65. Now if let us say we have the Ascii value somewhere, and we would like to know what is the alphabet character for that particular digit, let's say, and that function is char. So char is responsible for giving the alphabet character for the given digit. So just to see it, let's say it should result me for the 65 it should give me that A is the character. Okay, so that is correct. So both of them 65 and A, so they are vice versa, proving that okay they are returning the proper output. So randomly you can provide any input, any digit, and you can get to know what is the corresponding character for the given digit. So assuming I'll pick any number, okay, 86, and let me find out what is the character. So that is V. So there are 26 alphabet. So just to find I can find the Ascii value of Z and get the number, and and there should be a difference of 26 digit. Okay, so 65 plus 26, one we should manage because 65 is itself a count, and 65 and 25 it will come to 90, and A to Z. So these are all in capital. So let us see what is the 91 it says. So this is some other character. So each alphabet that you see on your keyboard, it has proper number value, and that is the number value that when you press any key on the keyboard, it is converted into that number, and it sends to the processor. Okay, and it is further again it is converted to 10, and that is how processor understand the language. So let us go to that is beyond our scope how processor understand the language. Let us focus on to the function of SQL Server. So next is char index. Before I move to this, I would like to tell you where are the uses of it. Okay, in real scenario where you will use it. Real scenario. Okay. So the real scenario would be for the ASCII is same scenario that I have given you in the previous video. That is for the password policy. Let's say you are also given one more requirement in add-on to the previous scenario, that if you have to enforce the password policy for the length of 10 plus the character should be, the password character should be capital A to Z, one of them should have A to Z, and some special character and some numeric value. So that is where the ASCII value will come in handy. Okay, ASCII and char value. uh, you can say, you can find out the if any password that is input by the user belongs to the range of this or not. Okay, so if it comes to the particular range, then that means the password has met the requirement of its policy. So for you, if you would like to do some exercise, this is one example that you can do at home. But I'm also going to explain this in my user defined function, how you can write this password policy implementation, and there I'm going to explain you how we can take a use of these functions and implement it. Okay, so meanwhile you can do the exercise that if any input that you have given, it belongs to particular range, that is A to Z or not. So write a function. How you can do that? You try to do it yourself. Okay, but the same thing I'll also going to cover it in user defined function section. So don't worry if you are not able to do, just try at least. Okay, so let us come to char index.